Well, I mean, but you were in the what's that thing called? The class.
I was.
I don't know. You
The
almost
class
won.
elections.
Yeah, the biggest TikToker in the school or whatever.
Yeah.
Most likely to be TikTok famous. That's what it's called. He almost won, and he has
I don't know
30
if I
followers.
almost won, but
Well,
I
you
was
were
in the running.
top
Yeah,
3.
yeah, for sure.
And meanwhile,
This guy has over 1,000 followers. Wasn't even in the running. That's fucked up.
because no one knows the
No
power
one
of
knows.
C-Mac, bro.
He keeps it to himself. He's a humble man.
I am, because I don't I don't want to steal all the ladies from the other dude, so
For
I just
real.
want to even playing ground.
That would just be unfair.
It would. I mean, it's one thing to be like the football player, like the quarterback on the football team, and then it's another thing to have like 1,000 followers on TikTok.
Yeah, just squirting through their jeans.
Straight up, filling up that classroom just like they do
Oh yeah.
in my room. Bro, but what next, my guy?
What next? Well,
You sounded in control, so
I was talking about improving myself, but another thing I wanted to talk about is having those little sweet baby children. That's a big goal of mine. Something I like to accomplish because
Do you have an age that you want to do that at? Because like some people, we set in an age, and I used to be like, I need it before 30, but now I don't really care.
I don't really care when I'm ready. When I'm financially stable enough, and you'll never be really ready, is what they say. But like if I'm financially stable and I have a woman that I love,
Yeah,
that's when it's time.
Bro, like what I realized is when I used to think about like what's a good time to finally have kids, I was always thinking about like when I'm an old man, like what age will they be? And I was like, oh well, if they're still young and I'm old, then that's sad. Then I realized like just being old is like sad to me no matter like what age my kids
yeah,
are.
it's a sad
So-
topic.
Yeah, bro, I don't know. That's just we need to keep that positivity, bro.
Yes,
positivity,
positivity
gang. And old
gang.
people, they're
But
negative.
no. You could be a happy old person,
Well,
okay?
no, yeah.
Especially, I think, if you had children and you maintained a good relationship with them. But once you have children, they're the goal, You're number 2 after that point, I feel like, obviously, people talk about a lot of anxiety around having children, but I don't know. I might feel kind of relieved because now I'm not the subject of that anxiety. I have someone else to worry about,
Bro, you would be busy all the time. I feel like all
Yeah.
these like if I get anxiety, it's just from like overthinking. I don't feel like I'd have the time to do that
Yeah.
even at all.
Well, I know, yeah. But people always talk about worrying where their kids are, but
Bro.
how are they going to grow as people if they're not in some dangerous places? You feel me?
Yeah.
Like
when you go down to the hood, the
to the
projects,
hood.
bro.
Oh yes,
You hanging in
where
the
I
projects.
reside, the streets,
But like I always think about that, like parents be so nervous about where their kids goes that they hold them back sort of, and I feel like it prevents them from really developing well. But
Yeah.
like then I think about if I was actually in that situation, and like just the idea of not knowing where my kid is, that is pretty freaky to me.
It
But
is.
I feel like you gotta,
But
like you're the adult, you gotta grow up and get over that.
yeah, you got to let your kid have a journey so they can, maybe get hurt and maybe learn something. I mean, getting hurt, that's the greatest teacher in this world.
You think that like it would be a good teaching moment if I was like, hey, we should go up on top of this 3-story building, and then
Jump off.
no, like just push them off, but we'll have people on the bottom to like
Good
catch
idea.
them.
Dude, that might, traumatize your child.
You really think?
But maybe it'd make them, just badass.
Just what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
yeah,
bro.
facts. You have some firefighters with a damn trampoline.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But like they don't come till like right before he hits the ground, so
Yeah,
he
yeah.
thinks he's gonna hit the ground,
That's terrifying.
and then they all run over.
That's terrifying.
For him,
Yeah.
for me, I'm good. I can just walk back down the stairs and then meet him at the bottom.
Oh yeah.
Would you do that?
Probably not.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I would let my kid do a lot of stuff people probably would not let their kids do, but definitely not that.
What are some things that you don't think the average person or parent would let their kids do that you probably will?
Like, I would let my kids skydive, or like, I would let them go on a road trip with their friends.
Like
think
at
a
what
lot of-
age would you start? Would you let him start to do that?
I mean, a lot of stuff is illegal at certain ages. Like, you can't really skydive till you're 18 in some states, but I would
Would
let
you
them do it
drive
as
him
soon
to
as they
another
could.
state? So that
Yeah, I would. If he really, if like you know, if that was their, you know, dream, I sure would.
That's a good pa.
Good pop.
They go, you're such a sweet pa.
Such a sweet pop.
What? So you're on a road trip with your kid, and they keep doing the, "Are we there yet? Are we there yet?"
They getting their ass beat.
Yeah. That's a teaching moment right there.
Yeah.
They should keep their damn mouth shut.
For real. For real.
'Cause you don't even know I can make your hands clap.